Up in the ring, announcer Kemper Kaiser, waiting as Wahoo McDaniel starts up to the ring. Terry Funk is in the ring and waiting now to get started, but Terry Funk is in the close corner and Wahoo is just a little bit reluctant. A little bit reluctant to...
I demand a public apology for going ahead and tearing up personal property when you tore up that trophy.
Terry Funk, who is irritated because a few weeks ago when he and his brother Dory defended the world's tag team title here in this ring, Wahoo was incensed and stomped the trophy to pieces, and right now he's about to be stomped to pieces by Terry Funk. And whoa, here is Wahoo McDaniel with a crash on the floor, and he is smashing that headdress of Wahoo's to pieces here, and we've got a battle going on the floor with Wahoo meeting the ring post and Terry Funk out to smash him with a chair, and Wahoo McDaniel is in a tough spot. This is an elimination match. One of these men will advance to meet gorgeous Gino Hernandez, who has won over Ivan Putski. Now, with Terry Funk trying to beat Wahoo McDaniel even before this match gets underway, we've got Wahoo defending himself, but he is on the floor. Referee Nick Kozak is trying to put a stop to it. That last chop, that tomahawk chop that hit that hit Terry Funk, gave Wahoo an opportunity. Here is Terry trying his best now to smash into it, and Wahoo is smashed down into a chair that is on the floor. And we have Terry trying to bring Wahoo McDaniel up into the ring. The pile driver, and Wahoo's in a bad way. This is a tough thing to take. There are feathers flying all over the ring. There's two, and Wahoo just barely got out. I haven't heard the bell ring, but I will tell you this match is underway by matter of fact, if nothing else. And Terry Funk unleashes that southpaw attack of his on Wahoo McDaniel. He caught him. Oh, what a chop. He has pushed him in, rolled him up. One, we've got two, we've got three, and Wahoo McDaniel scores a fall on Terry Funk here in just a few moments. This is a one fall to a finished match, and he scores a fall, and we've got Wahoo down as gorgeous Gino and Terry Funk go to work on the Indian. Terry has been eliminated, and it is now Wahoo and Gino who are about to continue the battle here, but the Wahoo McDaniel was caught without the opportunity to even recover from the first match, and Gino Hernandez has Terry Funk going to work on Wahoo, you see, and so is Gino. Gino has followed up. Nick Kozak has not called the match. We've got, he laid that chair on the top of the Indian's head, and if there were any feathers even left, they jumped from that particular point. So Wahoo's on the Coliseum floor. Gino gets in there to grab him and to try to
This is the third
bring
and final event of the
the
evening.
man who wins this battle is going to win the contract to face world's heavyweight champion Harley Race.
February the 27th. Friday night, February the 27th.
Outside, Wahoo McDaniel. Gino Hernandez trying now to
This match
maneuver.
is one fall to a finish.
And Gino is trying to make sure that Wahoo does not recover from the assault that has come his way. The bell now starts. Well, there's first bell I've heard in 2 matches. I did not hear the bell for the previous event. Wahoo trying to get in. He is in the ring, but he is now trying to get to his feet so that he can fight back at Gino Hernandez. And Gino is smart enough or crafty enough, whatever you want to say, to stay after him. And Wahoo, with all the punishment that has come his way, is bleeding. Gino is not bleeding. The foot over the rope put a stop to that count, and Gino starts to pound the head of Wahoo McDaniel. Gino now, who has forced the issue here. Wahoo McDaniel won a fall over Terry Funk in rapid time, and Terry Funk is the man who wanted these matches to be 2 out of 3 falls, but in an elimination of this kind, 1 fall is generally considered to be the way to settle the argument. The attack is still Gino. So Wahoo comes in now for his first offensive move in this match, and he was able to stop the attack, the driving attack of Gino Hernandez. And Gino is trying to get in there and to bite away at the head of Gino. A slashing, driving chop. Wahoo literally hanging on as Gino drives in there and keeps the pressure on. Reverse chin lock for Gino Hernandez, and you see the Indian caught in the grip by Gino. Gino bending in. There's 1, there's 2, and that left shoulder came up. Gino again arguing with the referee about the measured count. But it's a fair count that Nick Kozak gives, and he raised that hand always to the same proportions, same height, drives it down to the canvas so you can hear it and feel it. And Wahoo McDaniel now gets in there to suddenly put a stop to Gino's efforts to lay him out on that deck. Now it's Wahoo in the way that we know Wahoo. You see him as he comes in there with that clop and that shout. Listen to the bloodthirsty fans now as they scream for Wahoo to get in there and to take Gino apart. There's little question about their loyalties here. Gino Hernandez has earned a return match with world champion Harley Race. Wahoo McDaniel is the country's perennial top challenger, and he into the corner, over the top rope and down, but he was thrown into the corner and not over the top rope. It was his own balance that threw him over that, plus the tremendous force of Wahoo McDaniel pointed the way and literally showed Gino Hernandez what was going to happen to him. hard smash, and Gino's in trouble. He staggers around that ring, the force of that blow into the turnbuckle. Hard, and Gino is bleeding. Gino Hernandez bleeding and bleeding badly. Bleeding worse than Wahoo. Oh, he's bleeding now. From the top of his head. He is now off on the floor. Gino
5
trying
minutes.
to get back in there. The 5-minute mark has been reached. Wahoo McDaniel bring him in with a back body drop and smashes him down to the deck. There's one, there's two. There's a foot over the rope. A foot over the rope, and Gino goes outside to try to escape the wrath of the Redskin. And Gino is bleeding badly. A cut has been knocked into his head there against that ring post, and Wahoo now is unleashing some of those chops for which he is so very, very famous. And as Gino smashes down to the deck, blood flies all over the place as Wahoo goes in to get a back body drop and splash him on the deck. There's one, there's two, but only two, and Gino again heads for the protection of the outside. Wahoo inside may need a little protection himself. Wahoo caught a blow that time with the top of Gino's head. Here is a back body drop. The Indian is driven down to the deck. Here goes Gino, going for the drive off the top rope, going to land on Wahoo, and this could be it. There's Gino, there's one, there's two, and Wahoo's shoulder come up. Wahoo's shoulder come up, his right shoulder that time got up off the canvas, and Gino just barely escaped losing, winning a chance at the world's champion. Smash from Wahoo, driving Wallace with a tomahawk chop. And Wahoo hit hard into the turnbuckle. Here's Gino now trying to get another walloping, and as he comes off. Oh, Wahoo hit him. He caught him coming in. He drove him down to the deck, but he was unable to pin him. He's got him wrapped up. 2, 3. Everything erupts here as Wahoo
The winner in 7 minutes and 39 seconds, Chief Wahoo McDaniel.
Wahoo McDaniel scores over Gino Hernandez and earns the right to meet the world's heavyweight champion here in this same blood-soaked ring on Friday, the 27th of February. And let's call Wahoo. I don't know how I can expect you to talk to me. That was a tough night's work. You took a lot of punishment. But certainly underneath there, you found what you needed to come out and win the match with race.
Oh, I didn't expect to be this tough. I knew it was going to be tough. I didn't know that I didn't have a rest period between matches. And tore out my headdress. That's very embarrassing to me to start with. But I managed to get him out of the way, and Gino was right on top of me. And it was just hard and brutal.
I think the thing that spurred you on is that, Wahoo, I don't think they'll ever take that dream of yours of being the first Indian ever to win a world's heavyweight title out of your system.
Oh, you know, I've always wanted to be the world's champion. I've conquered and done everything in wrestling that you can do except be the heavyweight champion of the world. I know I can be, and I know it's my last chance. If I would have gotten beaten here, who knows, my career might have went that way. But I didn't get beat here. And I had to go through two good guys to get there. Harley Race, I got 3 weeks. 3 weeks to get ready for you, brother. And you think that it was tough the last time you wrestled me. I am going to train, I am running, I am mentally right. I'll heal. I've been cut before. I've been brutalized before, brother. Hurt, kicked, stomped, hit with chairs. I got one thing in mind, Harley. I'm going to put a little picture of you under my pillow, and every night I'm going to look at it, and I'm just going to say a little prayer. Let me get ready like I want to be. And Harley Race, your reign is going to come to an end.
Wahoo, thank you. We know that you need attention. Now is the time to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Wahoo McDaniel, who will battle World's Heavyweight Champion Harley Race on Friday, February 27th. Now, because of the manner in which the matches have gone tonight, we can tell you this, that the World's Heavyweight Tag Team title will be at stake. The Funk brothers, Dory Funk, and his brother Terry hold the World's Heavyweight Tag Team title. They will be battling here on Friday the 27th. It will be the second world title that will be at stake, and they will be facing Ivan Putski and Scott Casey as the opposition, and it should be a tremendous battle. We will have a battle between Chavo Guerrero, who will defend his international junior heavyweight title, against Gino Hernandez. Gino Hernandez, by not winning the world's heavyweight title battle, has won the right to meet Chavo Guerrero. We will have Miss Susie Green, who will be defending the Texas Girls crown, and we will have Tully Blanchard meeting Tiger Conway Jr. We have a raft of action here on Friday the 27th. Our ticket office at 1919 Caroline at the corner of Pierce will be open each day of the week, each week between now and the 27th. That means we will be open the week that ends on Friday the 13th when we don't have wrestling. We will be open the week Monday through Friday on the week of February 20th when we do not have wrestling. We will also be open the week of that ends on Friday the 27th. But be here on the 27th. This is going to be a super, super sensational card, and you're going to mark things in your life by the time that you were here in the Coliseum and saw this action. But Wahoo McDaniel will be the man to try to unseat Harley Race.